Hey, welcome back to another episode of Simple Truth Television. Today is September 29th, 2021. We live in a crazy world. I want to give a shout out to this commentator, Love Jones. He left his comment under my R. Kelly video where he wrote, R. Kelly produced the soundtrack for the movie Life, starring Eddie Murphy and Martin Lawrence. It's ironic because R. Kelly might get sentenced to life in prison. So when he left this comment, I wrote great find, and then I went into I furthered the research. I said, you know what, that is really ironic that R. Kelly produces the soundtrack to this film, and now he's facing, he just got convicted for sex trafficking charges, and he could possibly get sentenced to life in prison. I mean, what are the odds of that? So what I did was I looked at what was the release date of this film. It came out on April 16th, 1999. So next year on April 16th, 2022, the film is gonna turn 23 years old since its release date. It's gonna be next year is the 23rd year anniversary. And then I looked at the gematria of life. I said, look at that, life equals 23. What are the odds that, right after the 23 anniversary, R. Kelly gets sentenced to life? Possibly, we don't know yet, but let's see what happens. The film is starring Eddie Murphy and Martin Lawrence. If you guys haven't seen it, this is a classic film. These two, Martin Lawrence and Eddie Murphy, get framed for a murder that they didn't commit, and they get sentenced to life in prison. That's pretty much what the film is about. But it's a comedy film, so if you guys haven't seen it, you definitely will enjoy it. Now, what I found strange about this is that, R. Kelly got convicted on September 27th of this year. Notice from his conviction to the 23 anniversary on April 16th, 2022, he got convicted 201 days before the 23 anniversary of the release of this film. 201 days. And, the star of the film is Eddie Murphy and Martin Lawrence. Martin Lawrence was actually born on the same day, on April 16th. Not the same year, but the same day. So the film released on Martin Lawrence's birthday. Now, as for Eddie Murphy was born on April 3rd. I want you guys to notice from April 3rd of this year to the day that R. Kelly was sentenced on the 27th, R. Kelly got, not sentenced, but convicted. R. Kelly got convicted 177 days after Eddie Murphy's birthday. Let me show you Eddie Murphy's birthday. See up here? He was born on April 3rd, 1961. He's currently 60 years old. And Martin Lawrence was born the same day that the film was released. He was born on April 16th, 1965. He's 56 years old. Like how Society of Jesus is 56. So the film comes out on Martin Lawrence's birthday, and R. Kelly gets convicted 177 days after Eddie Murphy's birthday. And of course, the Jesuit order is 177, and it's also 201. So he gets convicted 177 days after Eddie Murphy's birthday, and you can also say 201 days before Martin Lawrence's birthday, because Martin Lawrence was born on the same day that the film was released. So you know what I think this means? I think this means that R. Kelly will get life in prison, and it's going to be tributed to this film. And you know what else is sick? These people are something else. The film is actually being shown on BET on April 2nd, on 102. Not April 2nd. On October 2nd, on 102. What we know about 102? Look, the N-word is 102. BET is going to show the film on their network on October 2nd, on 10/2. The N-word is 102. Slavery, which is pretty much what the film is about. When you're in prison, you're basically a slave. Slavery is 102. And notice the names of the main characters. Eddie and Martin is also one or two. I mean, I don't think that's a coincidence at all. And yeah, the film is gonna be showing you. Just type in Life Film, the 1999. You go to the Wikipedia page and it says it right here. Where is it? What did I see it at? Right here. On TV soon. On October 2nd at 11 p.m. It's going to air on BET, Black Entertainment Television, on 10/2. So what are the odds that R. Kelly, who produced the soundtrack to this film, got convicted 177 days after Eddie Murphy's birthday and 201 days before Martin Lawrence's birthday, and the Jesuit order is 177 and 201. And just remember what the R. Kelly conviction was. That was a huge Jesuit order ritual. It happened while R. Kelly is 54 years old. Right? Jesuit order is also 54. It actually took place on the same day that the Jesuit order was recognized by Rome, on September 27th. R. Kelly is supposed to get convicted on 5/4 as well, on May 4th of next year, another 54. And notice that will be 18 days after the 23-year anniversary of the film Life. And IHS, which is the Jesuit logo, which stands for Isis Hamilton Salvatore's 18 forwards and backwards. You know, R. Kelly's birthday is also 1/8 as well. So, and also, you know, September 27th was the 263rd day of R. Kelly's age, which is the 56th prime number. I'm telling you, like, this stuff is just unfreaking believable. Life, produced by R. Kelly. Oh, Lord. So shout out to Love Jones. Thank you for tipping me off to this. I had no idea that R. Kelly produced the soundtrack of this film. But let me just show the people so you guys can see. Look, music by R. Kelly and Wyclef Jean. And then 23 years later, when Life is 23, the guy who produced the soundtrack to the film might get life in prison. I mean, what are the odds? Man, this stuff is really unbelievable. So D348 says Black is 11. They're going to show it at 11 p.m. Even, and you know, look at that. Black is also 106. April 16th is the 106th day of the year. I Can't Breathe is 106. Black Power is 106. Black Lives Matter is 106. The film comes out on the 106th day of the year. Yeah, Black is 11. Black is also 29, which is, well, the news didn't come out. This news is not coming out today, I was going to say. But the fact that, I just find that ironic that I'm talking about this on the 29th. But look, Black Lives Matter is 56. R. Kelly got convicted on the 263rd day of his age, which is the 56th prime number. And Black Lives Matter is also 106. That film came out on the 106th day of the year, April 16th. Jesus Christ. This is a massive find. So shout out to that person who let me know about this. This just shows you what the Jesuit ritual that R. Kelly's case actually is. This stuff is deeper than what we all even imagine. So I just want to document this before we end it, in case I just might find something. Because every time I'm doing a live stream, I always notice something while I'm doing the live stream. But just I want to document this so you guys can see at home that that 177 and 201 connection with Eddie Murphy and Martin Lawrence is real. I'm not just saying this. So look. So R. Kelly gets convicted. I keep saying sentence. Convicted on September 27th, 2021. Martin Lawrence is turning 57 on April 16th of next year, which is also the anniversary of the film Life, the 23-year anniversary, which is 201 days before Martin Lawrence's birthday. So there you go with that 201. And then, if we measured from Eddie Murphy's birthday, which just passed, is 177 days later. This is how these rituals are done every single day. So I definitely want to put that in here. Just crazy. Jesus Christ. I mean, I don't understand how people can deny this stuff. I mean, this stuff is just, we just get more evidence day after day after day after day after day. Just stuff is undeniable, really. People need to stop and wake up already and organize. Oh my goodness. So there it is. 177 days after Eddie Murphy's birthday and 201 days before Martin Lawrence's birthday. And then on the day that the Jesuit order was recognized by Rome. And he's gonna get sentenced on 5-4, like how Jesuit orders 54. The 54-year-old gets convicted of sexual trafficking. It's unbelievable. And also, you know, R. Kelly, speaking of 23 anniversary of the film, R. Kelly's 83. The 23rd prime. And all this happening while Eddie Murphy is 60, like how the N-word is 60, and Martin Lawrence is 56. Stuff is undeniable. So I'll end it there. Thanks everyone for watching. Thank you to that person who notified me about this. It's just more proof right here. So if you want to watch the movie, if you haven't seen it, just wait for October 2nd. It's going to be airing on BET at 11 o'clock. Oh my goodness. Somebody says, look at R. Kelly's net worth. What is it? 201? How can somebody be worth negative $2 million? How is that possible? He has $2 million in debt. Doesn't make any sense. R. Kelly trolled on social media for net worth allegedly being negative $2 million. It's nonsense. These people are not even going to go to jail. All this stuff is ritual. None of this stuff is true. All this stuff that these people put out is false. But enjoy the rest of your Wednesday, everybody, and thank you for tuning in.